In the beginning, 32 years ago, a new phase of our journey as one people, united in tradition, culture, history, and a shared destiny under God commenced. We began with a lot of promises as the ground had long been watered by the visionary leadership and exploits of our father, Dr. Michael Obara. The expectation was that it would only be a matter of time and the whole world would be coming to the state to study what it means to drive socio-economic development from the lens of a third world society. It seemed like this would just be a dream that will never come through, as the state was in continuous state of deterioration in the past 24 years. In 2023, God sent a man, Dr. Alex Chioma Otti, to restore hope and build a new Abia. At the course of his campaign, he made several promises which he is committed to keeping. March 18, 2023, the people of Abia State spoke in one voice by taking back their state. Their weeping was turned into joy and the years of mourning into dancing. With the election, inauguration, and subsequent assumption of office by Dr. Alex Chioma Otti, OFR, as the 5th democratically elected governor, Abia State has begun a journey for true and enduring greatness, a journey that will see her truly assume that place of pride as God's own state. For the first time since its creation, particularly in the last 24 years, the citizens are beginning to feel the impact of good governance in a very unique way. Today, we have a government that is matching words with action. In his inaugural address on May 29, 2023, Governor Otti declared a state of emergency in 3 sectors of the economy: environment, health, and education. Within 3 months of assuming office, Abia is free of mountainous refuse heaps and ugly legacy left behind by the immediate past administration. The same goes for Omaya. Beyond just clearing the waste, the government has also set up a process to ensure the sustainability of the new culture of hygiene in Abia and Omaya in particular, and Abia State in general. In the health sector, the Dr. Alex Otti administration has taken a bold step to revamp the primary and secondary health facilities, the majority of which are in comatose condition across the state. The government has embarked on a program of reconstruction and equipping 3 general hospitals in each of the 3 senatorial zones of the state. Sooner than later, these 3 facilities would be ready to serve the health needs of Abians. Before then, however, the government had declared free medicals, which is expected to run until the end of this year. The education sector is also receiving very urgent attention. Apart from coming up with a formal policy on education for the state, the government has already concluded plans and now in the process of setting up 17 model primary schools, 1 in each local government area of the state. The new Abia State, under the watchful eyes of Dr. Alex Otti, has ensured that public workers in the state receive their salaries on or before the 28th of every month. Salary payments of civil servants in the state, local governments, and other political sector workers before now had been a subject of controversial segmentation between the so-called core and non-core civil servants. Worse still, payment of salaries in the last 8 years before the coming of this present administration had always been conducted in arrears. Since assuming office, Dr. Alex Otti has kept to his promise and has paid all categories of civil servants in both the state and local governments latest by the 28th of every month. The governor has also paid the 2-month salary arrears, April and May, inherited from his predecessor. Beyond prompt and regular payment of worker salaries, Governor Otti has also started the fulfillment of his promise to ensure that verified pension arrears of retired workers are defrayed by December 31st, 2023. Alex Otti government initiated a process to sanitize the internal revenue generation system in the state. Before this time, the state's revenue generation program was shared out to all comers, including political thugs. The process of getting citizens to fulfill their civic obligations to the state was everything but sane. Today, however, with the introduction of the digital system of taxation payment and revenue generation, now you can pay from the comfort of your home and office and get digital receipts on your mobile device.
I'm very happy for this present administration because it relieves a lot of things, burdens, bully. Nobody is pursuing us this time around. Nobody is disturbing us. The online payment is very, very nice, and you have been helpful to us.
Governor Alex Otti handed over the 9 critical roads to some reputable construction companies, among which were CCECC, MCC, and Kringberg, for either total reconstruction or palliative works. The roads include Udawbala Road, Shalom Road, Umima Road, Jubilee Road,
Three months ago, or if I'm not mistaken, earlier this year, some people packed out because of bad road. Some didn't believe that maybe we will see a better tomorrow. Before now, I couldn't sell up to 10,000 a day due to a bad road, but now I can count 100,000, 120 a day due to the smooth road. People from afar can come.
Cemetery Road, and Emelogu Road. Within 3 months in office, the aforementioned roads are undergoing reconstruction, most of them at various stages of completion. In Umuahia, the government has signaled the intention of widening the Osas Road leading to Okpara Square, the city center, while waiting for Osas Road to commence. Some strategic roads in the state capital are receiving facelift with ongoing palliative works. Also, as part of the overall plan to jumpstart the rejuvenation of the economy of Umuahia, the government has embarked on what it called Operation Light Up Umuahia. It is believed that this project would help establish a nightlife for the capital city that usually goes to sleep once it gets dark. With about 30 brand new Toyota Hilux vehicles equipped with communication gadgets already deployed for the operation by the state, Operation Crush is the Alex Otti administration answer to violent crimes. The Umunochi Isukwato axis, which had been a hotbed for kidnapping activities even before the Otti administration, is a major reason for setting up this security task force. Barely 1 month of operation, sanity is speedily returning to the Abia end of the Enugu-Umuahia-Aba Expressway, especially the sole points around Lokmanta in Umunochi. All these and more have been achieved within 3 months of assuming office as the governor of Abia State. The journey continues.